This
Yeah, mine said no.
Oh yeah, mine says.
Wait, yours says it? Okay. This is stat class for BYUI. Group meeting with Hannah Nielsen, Ashley Reberg, Kaylee Smith, and Brianna Black / Maker. Okay, so for part 2, we're going over question 6, section A. Okay, it's determine the correct sampling method for each scenario. A medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all the patients who enter her clinic for treatment. What type of sampling method is that?
Convenience.
Convenience?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that one on too. Okay. Study method. Let me quickly find my notes because I just sent this up. Right there. Haha, there we go. Okay. Okay. Do we just want to go one by one and then like say like a part? You know what I mean? Like so like someone will say B and then someone will do C.
Yeah, we can.
Sure, I can read.
Like read the
I
question.
can read B.
Okay.
Do B. Okay. The Colorado Department of Health obtains an alphabetical list of 2 million residents and constructs a pool of survey subjects by selecting every 1,000th name on the list after randomly choosing one person from the list, or after randomly choosing one person from the first 1,000 on the list.
Okay. So, and also I'm wondering if this is talking about like simple random sample, systematic sample. Is that not the sampling method that it's talking about?
Systematic, right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think.
because like for the convenience study method as well, that's why. You know what I mean? Like, is it talking about those 4 or the 5 type or convenience sample?
Yeah.
Sorry, I read the first 4 types, and I didn't just see the convenience sample until now. That's awesome. Okay, but yeah, for the Colorado Department of Health. Okay, so that one would be
Systematic, right? Is that what you said?
I think so. Yeah, I think
is
it's
it systematic? Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking too. Systematic, okay. Okay. You want to read the next one?
Yeah. So, in a Gallup poll of 1,059 adults, the interview subjects were selected by using a computer to randomly generate telephone numbers that were then called. So that one's simple random sampling. Right?
Yeah. I remember that one because on the video it talks about how you use it and it's like you draw a name out of a hat or it's like randomly through a computer or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, next one. A dietitian has partitioned people into age categories of under 18, 18 to 49, 50 to 69, and over 69. She is serving a simple random sample of 200 members from each category. Doesn't it say what type of sample it is? Or no. So it's putting people in different groups. Is that cluster sample then? Or no, stratified sample.
I think it's stratified.
Yeah. Stratified sample.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read the next one. It's E, right? Yes.
Are you guys there?
Okay. What? Can you hear me?
So for that one, say what?
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you now. There was a minute where both of y'all were frozen. But I just found that one was stratified sample for D.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys agree?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because you divide each people into groups, and then you do a simple random sample from each of those. Okay, and then Hannah, do you want to go again?
Oh, yeah, I can do E. Okay. John Hopkins University researcher surveys all cardiac patients in each of 30 randomly selected hospitals. Is that one cluster? I'm not really sure.
Hold on. I'm actually add. Oh my gosh, hold on. There you go.
I think
Brianna just emailed me and said she didn't get an invite, so I don't know. Okay. What did you say? Sorry about that again.
Oh, I think it's cluster. Taking all items in one of random.
Yeah,
So the hospitals are cool.
Yeah, because it's specific. It's like something genre of people. Cluster sample. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so then we're on 7 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll read
one,
A.
actually?
Yep. The American Medical Association wanted to determine the general patient satisfaction with the patient's primary care physician. Determine the sampling method used in the following scenarios. So A says they take a simple random sample of doctors and then a sample of all the patients that the doctors works with.
Oh my gosh, that really happened at the clinic I work at. That is really funny. That's like seriously the same thing. That would be stratified sample, right?
Okay.
Sorry, I just got here. Couldn't figure it out.
Oh, is that? Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you? Hey. All right.
Okay, sorry, where are we at?
Okay, we're already down onto number 7, and we're in A.
Okay.
But you're good. You
Okay.
found it, and this is like the practice group of it all. So we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, just number 7, and we're on A. So does if you just want to read that really quick, Brianna, we're just gonna go through it. But is it stratified sample, or do you think it's different?
I think it's different. I think it might be the cluster.
I think it's cluster too. It sounds like the one we just did.
Yeah.
Like backward.
Well, because like one thing I'm wondering though is because it's taking 2 different blocks, it's taking like the sample of doctors, and then it's doing like another sample, so 2 different groups within a group. You know what I mean?
Well,
So it's like a stratified sample divided. Yeah.
In the
Go ahead.
cluster they have, it's like, so on the one before, the cluster was the hospitals. They have 30 hospitals, and then they sampled all the patients within those hospitals, and this one is the clusters of doctors, and they sample all the patients. Right?
Oh, okay. So yeah, it is one or more randomly selected
Yeah.
clusters. Okay. Yeah. This is why we're in groups, guys. This is why. Clustered. Okay. And then, Brianna, do you want to read 7B?
Yeah, sure. To start with, they put all, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
they put all the residents' names in a computer and use a random number generator to get the sample of 100 patients.
Simple random sample?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. All right. And also, Brianna, it's a little bit hard to hear you. I don't know if that's for anyone else.
Can you hear me better like this?
Oh
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Okay.
That is perfect. Okay. And then I'll read C. They divide the residents up by gender and then do a simple random sample of residents within each gender. So would that one be stratified sample?
I think
No.
I think so.
Yeah, that's totally it. I'm pretty
I
sure.
I
think it's
think like stratified sample is like my go-to almost. It's kind of fun.
Because gender is a category, right? Or is
I'm on a
that?
test
Yes.
and I'm like, stratified sample, everyone. Hey, then Hannah, do you want to read D?
yeah. They randomly pick key intersections in the city and then pick every fifth person that walks by after randomly picking one of the first 5 people to be in the sample. So is that one systematic?
Yeah, I think,
Mhm.
Yes.
yeah,
The case thing.
yeah, that one sounds good to me. Systematic. All right, sample.
Oh,
Okay,
actually.
and then Ashley, number 8A and 8.
Okay. Determine for each scenario whether it is an observational study or an experimental design. If it is an experimental design, determine the response, treatment, and subjects. So A says the Center for Disease Control obtains current flu data by randomly polling 300 men and 300 women.
Experimental design, experimental design. Okay, so the experimental design, is it observational study? Was that the one with the drug reps that they kept saying in the video?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
No,
about.
hold on.
The Center for Disease.
Oh, it's designed experiment, right?
Mhm.
You guys there?
Well,
Yes.
I think
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
is it
Oh
observational
no,
because
no,
they're
you're
not
good.
like
Sorry,
really
I can like kind of get
manipulating
Brianna
anything.
a little bit.
I agree that it's observational because they're not manipulating anything, they're just gathering data.
Okay, observational. Okay. That's observational. Okay, from there, what's the response? What's the response?
Turn this up.
Um, I don't
If
really, I
it,
guess.
it says if it's an experimental design, determine the response, treatment, and subject. So if it's observational, we don't need to do that, right?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Oh,
Would it be?
okay, guys. Okay, next one. Okay. Brianna, do you want to read 8B?
Okay. You plan to conduct an experiment to test the effectiveness of Sleepy's, a new drug that is supposed to reduce insomnia. So you randomly divide 1,000 patients into 2 groups where half get Sleepy's and the other get a placebo. You record the gender of each subject. You will then observe how many hours of sleep they get in a week. That's definitely
Cool.
experimental.
Yes.
For sure. Which one did you say? Like experimental design? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's what I thought. Called design. Okay, so then with that, the response is whether or not they sleep,
Mhm.
or is that the
Yeah.
treatment?
No, that's
No,
the
that's
response.
Okay.
Wait, so what's the response? Sorry.
So we said that the response is whether or not the patient sleeps.
Okay.
Okay. And then
then
the
Treatment is the sleep.
treatment is taking the pill or the placebo. Placebo. And then the subjects are 1,000 patients of both genders.
Mhm.
Hmm.
All right. Hey, we're like rolling through this, guys. We will be done
Awesome.
before 7. Way to go.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, and I'll just read 9 and A, okay?
Sounds good.
In September 2004, Newcrest Pharmaceuticals Incorporated announced the results of its first human trial of MP1 32101, a topical form of its skin ointment. A total of 224 patients diagnosed with skin irritations were randomly divided into 3 groups as part of a double-blind, placebo-controlled study to test the effectiveness of the new topical cream. The first group received a 0.5% cream, the second group received a 1% cream, and the third group received a placebo. Groups were treated twice daily for a 6-week period, and the degree of skin irritation was recorded at that time. Is this a designed experiment or an observational study?
Designed.
Design. What are the subjects?
What was that again?
Do we still have to like do all the like response things for these questions, or do we just answer the questions?
I think we just answer the questions. What responses? What response?
No, my numbers are all messed up, so I'm just trying to figure it out. But
oh, like on this worksheet?
Yeah, on the worksheet. Yeah.
Okay, we're just doing part 2, and we're on number 9 now.
Okay, and so number 8 was when we had to like, if it's a designed experiment, we had to like say what the subjects were and everything like that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
experimental design. Yeah, and if you need to go back through, I can after I can give you all the answers again.
Okay.
If you need them.
Yeah,
since you weren't here for the beginning of the part of the group meeting too. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry. Let's go back to 9A really quick though. So was it a designed experiment or an observational study?
Designed.
It was designed.
Okay, because I was like, I don't know if they're like, they've set out certain implications, and then it's like, well, no, you're right though. I had to rethink that for a second. As soon as I started saying they didn't structure it, I was like, yeah, they did.
Gotta say it out loud.
Yeah. Design experiment. Okay, what are the subjects?
People with
224. Yeah.
Yeah, 224 patients.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the response variable in the experiment? So it would be like to lessen skin irritation in the patient?
Yeah.
To decrease skin irritation. Okay. And then what were the treatments?
The placebo, the 1% cream, and then like the 0.5% cream.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
That was
Did
fun.
anyone have, and like one thing that when I listened to Dr. Brother Bailey's video for like the group leaders and stuff, he said that if you have any questions about like the homework or anything that you read, like now is the time to like kind of talk about it. Did anyone have any questions?
The thing that confused me was, what was it? Hold on, I'm trying to find it. It was like the P something or other.
The p-value.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of confusing.
I have to go back over there.
It was like at the very end. There's just like a lot involved with it. Like if it's a low value, then you reject the null.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just a lot involved.
Yeah. I took stats before in high school, like 5 years ago, and And like when it like the p-value, because like I generally knew that it was something that if the null hypothesis is true, then it's like what's the percentage that it would actually happen, kind of in a weird way. But like I don't know if that's exactly what it said in the book, so I was like, I don't know if I can explain it any other way.
Sorry, my internet totally went out, but I think I got the gist of it.
Okay. Yeah, does anyone else have a better way of explaining the p-value maybe?
That's okay.
Okay, sorry. You're probably gonna ask
Good.
Roger and Haley,
I'll
or
just have
one of
to
the
try
like
them.
tutoring people, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not good at explaining things. I found that out more and more in my life.
No, that was
So
great. Okay. Yeah, maybe I just need to sleep on it.
sorry. Okay, anything else though?
Are we supposed to? We're supposed to take a quiz together now. Is that right? Am I making that up?
No, I think we are.
Okay.
The quiz. No, that is true. I just gotta get there. Give me one second. Okay, where is it? Where's my hairbrush?
And we all have to open it. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, where is the quiz? Holy crap.
It's under lesson 2, and it says group meeting. I think
It's just under the group meeting?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so is this the part though where I stop the broadcast?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess it wouldn't hurt if either way. He'll see our answer, so I don't know.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna look at one thing because I was like, I know that we need to post it. I need to figure out because there was something.
Once you're done with the video, it'll like post it to your YouTube, and then you're supposed to send them a link.
I know, isn't that the weird part? You're just like, yeah, you get to see like every awkward moment of my face, like.
Oh, I forgot.
But you can change it on your YouTube settings so not everyone can see it. You can make it more private and then just send him a link.
Do that. I don't know how to do it. Just rather silly. I just want him to see. Yeah. Okay. So do we just press start though on the group meeting quiz?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Are we all starting?
Yeah, I am.
I don't know.
I just.
Okay. I'm starting. I push start.
Okay. I did it too.
There's no turning back. Okay.
Okay.
True. Yes.
So true and true. We at least got 2.
Do you guys think I actively participate even though I couldn't figure it out until you're almost done?
Yes.
No, yeah, I
Yes,
think you did because this is hard. Like the group meeting stuff is hard.
I'll email him and make sure, and I'll feel better that way.
You're good.
Okay.
You're
Thanks.
good.
Do we want to switch off reading questions again?
Yeah, we can do that. I already did 1 and 2. Do you want me to start on 3?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour of class helps students perform better on exams than if students wait to review material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or an experiment would be more appropriate. They are discussing who the population would be and how they will determine which sampling method will best represent the population. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process are the researchers currently applying?
Design?
Yes.
I think it's design too, because they're not actively collecting the data yet.
Yeah, exactly. They don't even know what to do yet.
Yeah. Okay. I think it was Hannah. Hannah, do you want to go next?
Yeah. Okay. A researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants were asked how many hours of TV they watched each day. The researcher tallies the frequencies for each category and computes the mean number of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process did the researcher apply? So
Describe
she's
the
going to
data.
describe the data, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's what I think. Okay, then Ashley.
Okay. I'm not sure how to say that. Somewhere in India is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by its prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of this town that I can't pronounce would support this fast food business. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers receive 1,049 responses. The population is...
The 3,000 people.
Yeah, is it that or is it like the citizens of Mumbai? Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's the citizens of Mumbai.
Is it that one, though?
Yeah, that would, because, I mean, the whole population is Mumbai. They're trying to, that's what they're trying
Survey
to,
them.
yeah, trying to get a sample of them, so.
Okay,
I think so.
so it is that one. I'm not 100% sure. That's why I was like, I don't know which one it is.
Which one is it? The citizens of Mumbai? That's one?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm
so.
putting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Okay.
Hey, and I have a question too. Back on number 3. So in the part 1 notes, I wrote for design the study, that step is about the question and the background information, the background of the situation, and then collect data is like how samples are obtained and how observations are made. Sorry, I'm just trying to like make sure it's
Let me see what I
like
put.
I've got it. So
Yeah, like they said though in question number 3, they hadn't collected any data. They were still determining how they were going to get that sample together. So they hadn't moved on. Like what I said for collecting data was actually gathering the information that they were going to use for their research.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I mean,
just wanted to like
double check.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
No, you're good. Good questions. Okay. Is it Brianna who's next, or did you just read Mumbai? Or was that?
I did.
Okay,
Yeah,
Brianna, do you want to read number 6?
Of course. Mumbai, India is a growing. Wait, did we just read that?
It's the same question.
Okay, should I reread it?
You're good. Or even like, so we know what it is. What's the last part of this?
So
it's asking the sample.
What is the sample?
Okay.
Yeah, the sample is what? So I guess. Ooh, that's kind of a tough one because they say not 3,000, but I think it's just the people that responded.
Okay.
I think so too.
Because I mean, can't really.
Yeah, because like it's who's going to be part of their research, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the sampling group? Oh wait, that is really hard.
I know.
Like it's like I kind of think it's like the 3,000 people, and then I think at the same time that's the 1,049 people. But like,
I mean,
what makes up a sample? Is it the number, or what were you gonna say?
I was just thinking.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You probably have something more important. But I was just thinking, like, because the sample, it's still random, so and you can't really count 3,000 people but didn't participate. That's just what I'm thinking. So.
Right.
But I don't know.
Okay.
I'd agree with sample. I think that's good.
Okay, so then are we saying it's the 1,049 people who responded then?
Oh yeah, sorry, that's
yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Then studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class, and within 44% after the first hour after class. This forgetting curve continues that within 6 days only 25% is remembered. How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researcher in this study claimed that constant review is important. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class. Wait. To review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where your score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting?
Quantitative? Becky?
Yes.
Would it be?
Yeah, because they're gonna score your test. So that's like a number.
Yeah.
Category. It's not a category.
Okay. All right. Do you want to read the next one, Hannah?
Yeah, sorry, my husband just walked in. So the last one, it was quantitative?
Yes.
Yeah, so 7
Okay.
we decided is quantitative, yeah.
Okay. All right, so 8 studies have shown that, okay, it's the same question.
Yeah.
After the 6th day, your teacher asks if you feel confident that you have retained at least 50% of the material. He then records your responses, yes, no, not sure. What type of data is your teacher collecting? So then that one's categorical.
Categorical.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then Ashley.
Okay. Same question. Um.
It is.
Yeah. Your teacher also selects a group to give no review to the material over the 6 days. This group is called the.
Control group.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Hang on, I'm gonna. This.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
How many questions are there? Holy Hannah. Okay. 11. Brianna, do you want to go?
Or
Yeah.
10. We're on 10.
10? Okay.
Or yeah, 10.
Which
Yep.
of the 10. Which of the following would be considered an experimental design? A telephone poll asking people about whether they.
Okay, so not a census or a mailed survey. So it'd be this administering the tuberculosis vaccination, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the
So that
only
would be
one.
in their complete control.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, calling and asking people whether they vaccinate their children or, like, whether they receive the tuberculosis vaccine, that's out of their control. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Okay. Number 11, when you guys are ready. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. In a study to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following would be the best sample? Every 10th worker that you meet as you travel the streets of Mumbai, all of the workers in one working district of Mumbai, many randomly selected workers in each of several working districts of Mumbai, all the female workers.
All of the workers. 'Cause that's the whole population, right?
Oh, it says all the female workers.
Yeah. I think it would be like many randomly selected workers in each of several working districts.
One
Yes.
working district.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think if that was Brianna, because I think you were saying like all the workers, and it's like yeah.
Yeah, I missed the working district part of it.
No, but that's right. We just gotta get the right one. Okay. 12, Hannah.
Okay, you want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure children of respiratory virus. You test the vaccine and compare it to a placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the experimental units for subject?
The children.
Yes.
I like how it's like the administrators.
Hmm.
That
All
was funny.
right. Next one.
Is me.
Yeah.
It's the same question, but they want to know what the treatment is.
Okay.
Vaccine and placebo.
The vaccine and the placebo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then Brianna.
In 1992, the U.S. government supported a study that was run for 15 years where 4,608 low-income families were given a chance to move to less impoverished areas. They distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of poverty would reduce the poverty level of U.S. citizens. Okay. The low-income families were randomly assigned to one of the three groups, to the MTO Low Poverty Voucher group, which received Section 8 certificates or vouchers usable only in low poverty areas with less than 10% of the population below the poverty line in 1990, along with counseling and assistance in finding private unit to lease. The traditional voucher group, which received regular Section 8 certificates or vouchers, geographically unrestricted, and ordinary briefing assistance from the PHA's local public housing authorities. And then third, the control group, which received no certificates or vouchers, etc. That other social problems would otherwise have been entitled. This was an
So it's experiment.
experiment.
Okay. All right, I'll do number 15. If a p-value of 0.002 was found for the study described above, we could say that there is about a 0.002% or 2 probability of obtaining the actual observed results of one more extreme assuming the null is true. I would say yes
This is the part I
to
struggle
that.
with.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, very small is good, right? So that would, well, I don't know. I think
I don't know.
Now let me look at this one more time. That was really hard.
if a p-value of da da da.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, okay. Here's what it says in the notes. Or like, are we allowed to use notes for this? Whoops.
I don't know. I don't know
I
if we are.
don't know either.
Well,
Well,
I remember what it is, though. I just don't know how to apply it. I don't know.
hold on. Wait. But p-value doesn't have to do with probability, right?
I think it does.
yeah, it does.
I thought like the p-value was just like the probability if an event would happen, or like the likely,
So,
I guess.
are we allowed to use notes, by the way?
I
Like
feel
the
like
book
we're
one?
not supposed to. I feel like we're
Okay.
not supposed to.
Okay. I'm going with that because I was like, wait, can I look at my homework really quick
Yeah.
and see
Better safe
what
than
example I wrote down?
sorry.
What?
I
Okay.
remember an example though. Like I remember whenever they said less than like 0.05 means that it's like a significant difference, pretty much proving the null hypothesis wrong is what they said. Do you
Okay.
guys remember
So then
that?
it wouldn't. If it's that small, then yeah. If it's that small, then the null would not. Then like this statement is false because it's a double negative. It's saying like if this is a small number, then this is true. But it's like, no, if it's that small, then the null is not true, right?
I I guess so. Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
thing I can come
Yeah.
up with.
Let's
Okay,
go
so
with
it's false.
this. Yeah.
At least we're doing it honestly, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, no. Okay, and then number 16. Who is that? Did I just read number 15? I don't know. Did
Let me,
someone
I'll
read
read
number
it.
16?
Since the
Okay.
p-value is low in question 15, the researchers could conclude that the results are significant in providing low-income families with an opportunity to move away from low-income neighbors. Does make a difference in poverty levels.
So would that be false as well?
Okay. Okay, I know I have to rethink it. So maybe this is
Yeah.
just basically describing what a p-value is. Like, if the p-value of that number was found for the studies described above, then we could say that that probability of obtaining the actual observed result for results or one more extreme, assuming the null is true. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Should we say true on that then?
Yeah,
Good.
I think so. It looks like something that would be in the textbook. So
I'll go with you. I'll just
okay,
follow you on that one and do it.
don't hate me. Okay.
Okay, you said true. Okay. All right, and then at the bottom, who just read number 16? I wasn't
That
even
was
paying
me.
attention. Oh, it was you, Hannah, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have like everything else in front, and I don't even see anyone's face right now.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
either.
there we
I
go.
just know
That was Hannah. So then, what?
Okay, so
Oh,
for
was
matching
it Ashley who wants to?
data is step 2, right? Okay, so E for that one.
Uh-huh.
For which one?
For the first one, collect data, that's step 2.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
B.
so it's B. And then number 2 is take action, and that's
Step
step
5.
A, and that's step 5 is A.
So that's, oh, sorry, ours are probably different.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I won't say letters anymore. So take action is step 5.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, take action.
Okay, then design the
And
study.
design the study.
That's step
That's the first
one.
step.
Yes.
And then describe the data. It's 3.
Step
Right.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then make inferences step 4.
perfect.
Yes.
Alright, guys, ready to submit?
Okay, we're submitting it. I'm gonna do it.
Ready?
Okay.
Did it.
Okay,
Oh, we missed one.
did we get 100%?
Oh, let me guess.
Oh, guys, we did really good. What do we get wrong?
P-value.
P-value one.
Oh well.
For
Oh,
some
well,
reason
no,
I got for some reason I got 100. I must have accidentally put a wrong answer. That is actually right.
it was the P-value one, because that's the one I got wrong.
Oh
false,
yeah,
but we did
I
really
changed
good.
mine on that one. Yeah, I think didn't I?
Oh well, I'm happy with the score. It's still
Yeah, I think that's a good score.
Woohoo! Good job,
Good job,
girls.
guys. High five.
Yay!
That was fun. I like
Yay.
this group meeting stuff.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, group meeting was good. Oh, okay.
So on Thursday, or wait, Wednesday, we're meeting at 5 Idaho time.
Okay, got it. So
Yeah,
7
Mountain
Mountain.
Standard Time. So, Brianna, that's 7 your time, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll make sure, I'll actually just put this up like 5 minutes early, and then we can all just join at that time. Because I don't have work on Wednesday.
Nice.
Yay!
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Okay, cool.
I'm
So let's see. I'll see you guys Wednesday then.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Adios.
Yeah, good job today.
You too. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye. I off it up. Okay.
Alright. See you guys. I'll just post this. Fingers crossed. Oh,
Okay.
wait, Brianna, did you need the answers for the rest of the
Yeah. If you want, you can just send
Okay.
me the link and I can just rewatch it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever would work best for you. And then Ashley, good job.
sounds
I
good.
don't even know
Talk
if
to you
Ashley's
both
there
soon.
anymore.
I think she's frozen. Okay.
Yeah, I think
All
she's
right.
frozen too. All right. Well, yeah. I'll like post the link and I'll just send it to you via email on BYUI email.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Talk to you.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
See ya.